Hello everybody, I came across this video, very interesting. I subbed to this one now. It's been a day of subbing. Anyway, he's talking about electric baths, electric lights, and in the 1800s. Anyway, let's just play the little video that I've made, and thank you very much to this channel.
And this is 1901. James's Turkish baths. Open daily for both ladies and gentlemen from 9 AM till 10 PM. Waivers admitted up to 8:30 PM. How lovely. The cure of nerve complaints and lead poisoning. A speciality by electric baths. During 1899, out of 41 cases treated, 37 have been cured. All whose names and addresses can be seen at the baths. Radiant heat and electric lights, like visual sun. Baths now added, electric light throughout. Well, I mean, that's just luxury, isn't it? Luxury. Electric Turkish baths. You can go there morning till night. Brilliant.
Until watching this video, I didn't really know anything about electric baths. But you know, as they're telling us that electricity was brought in about then, I don't think you'd have had it in these baths by the late 1800s. It'd only been introduced sort of, if you go to the internet, so many years before this. And here it all is, working and curing people. But if it was real, we're always trying to have been curing ourselves, and then they didn't want that, and then the farmers came along. But we had saltwater seas that we could do it. There you go, there's loads of things there. This electric treatment, these electric lights, electric baths they just cured lots of things. And don't forget, there was a Rife machine. If we had those in hospitals, that's all we need, giving you a frequency and curing you. But they don't want that, do they? They want pharma, they want to buy equipment, then they want to close it up and abandon it and so forth. They could have had us cured a lot cheaper with Rife machines than what they're doing. And how could they ignore a Rife machine? How do they do it? But anyway, this looked quite interesting as well. You can, obviously if you haven't had time to read that properly, just stop and video and read what it says. But I mean, this was 1899. You know, I just think we've got, I don't know, it's just like if they were able to just have all this. Anyway, some of the beds look like sunbeds, to be honest. That's what they look like. Some of them are a bit earlier, like their early one. That one says the rise and the fall, creepy therapeutic treatment. So there's more pictures. Looks like a sunbed, doesn't it? Yes, anyway, just found those pictures, a few more pictures. Looks like, well, it was part of their life, wasn't it? At least you could go to these things. I've never heard of them before in my life. And I mean, when they're in, more like the box ones, they look like those lung machines. I was a bit shocked to see that one. I didn't find millions of pictures, but I found that one. Anyway, that is a house that's been built in Texas. It says that its 3-story structure has been recently constructed, and in addition to the original convent building, etc., etc. Water, electric lights, baths, and everything conducive to health, comfort and safety. Look at that, there's the price on there. Yeah, that was just an extra little bit. But anyway, thanks for watching. What do you think?